Well, my name is Vincent. Getting back to the subject at hand, I'm an OG West Park boy. I hung in this park for many years, chased a lot of girls, and did a lot of thuggish things, which I'm not proud of because the gangbang is not the way of life. Jesus is the way of life, if you want to have a life. So I would tell all my young brothers that's trying to hold them rags in their pockets, I don't believe in that blue rag because I'm not a blue bone brother. I'm from that bloodstone, straight from the bloodstone with that P-funk. I grew up with the Black Panthers, marching with them. When I was a little boy, my father used to kick my ass for going across Central, going to that 53rd chapter on 153rd and Tejada, right off of Central, in Taco Flat. I met some of the power from the Panther Party. Back in the middle 60s, I remember I was like 9, 10 years old and I used to march with them. From Compton all the way to Will Rogers Park. Right when the Watts riot jumped off, I was right there at Will Rogers Park and they ran me and my little cousin out of Watts. My little cousin, DJ Quick, is my little cousin. And his daddy, my mother, first cousin.
Here we go.
How old are you?
I'm 61 years old.
And where'd you grow up at?
In this neighborhood.
Is this considered Compton or?
This is Compton.
This is Compton.
I changed that from Compton to Bompton.
You right by Gardena, Carson, all that?
Not far from it, right near Gardena. There's a lot
of people over here when you was growing up?
White people?
Yeah.
Yes. There's a lot of white people stayed in this neighborhood.
How about Samoans?
Very few Samoans. Most of the Samoans came from Park Village.
Spread it to Carson.
And I remember when they moved to Scottsdale. I remember when Scottsdale wasn't nothing.
So you was over here before the Crips and Piru started?
I was over here before the Crips and Piru started.
How did Piru get planted over here?
Well, see, when Piru started, it was one of the sergeant-at-arms from the Panther Party. And I used to always tail behind you when I was younger. All the time, because I was wondering why he would have on a tail and a black leather coat with a red band around it. And so, I liked it, that black and that red all the time. I wear it a lot now. It's just in me. It's just in my blood. But the Panther Party was from the beginning. The Crips say that they knock off from the Panthers, and that's bullshit. Panthers don't do like the Crips do. The Crips run in packs.
What junior high school did you go to?
I went to Enterprise Junior High School.
What years would you say West Park Piru existed?
It was always West Park boys for a long time. Then I remember when Piru came upon us and asked us to join them and be a part of the Crips, tried to get us to join them. Because we caused chaos.
How deep was y'all at West Park?
We were deep. We had people that was here in West Park said they came from Campanella neighborhood.
What you say, about 200, 300?
We had probably about that amount, give or take.
Can you name any of the founders of West Park?
Stanley Lofton, Killer, Clifton Williams, my brother, Clyde Bryant, and Michael Reed. We wasn't really no leader of West Park. We was just all neighborhood. We had Gary Davis, Michael Scruggs. I'm talking about real G's. I remember when Piru came on Corlett and tried to act big and bad, but we got some boys that didn't give a fuck what they got in their pocket or what they had. We had some fellas around here that whooped their asses tremendously. Didn't nobody mess with West Park.
What year was that that you went from West Park Boys to West Park Piru?
Back like 72, 73, around that time. It wasn't no Campanella Park. It wasn't no treetop. It was a lot of getting Ducky Hood, Lime Hood, wasn't none of those people. It was all West Side, Piru. And see, we had to deal with the Grandies was around, Boot Hill was around.
So once you guys got indoctrinated, did other Pirus come over here to hang out?
Yeah, they did. We had Puddin', Town, Naughty, Bojangles, King Babalu, all of them.
What about the 151s?
151, my cousin started that. You know who Grover Johnson is? That's my family.
What Piru sets were you guys most tight with?
We were tight with 151. We were tight with. See, Campanella was part of our ground. Back when I came up, way before Giacomo and them even started. Way before Lin Wu. Lin Wu is one of my tight partners. Ronnie Guest, Papa Guest's youngest son, that's one of my dogs. I remember I used to come in Campanella, me and my group, we stayed up at Campanella Park because that's where we go swimming. In the summertime, we swam up there. And the game's father was like my older brother.
You
George
just
Taylor.
passed. Huh?
Who?
George just passed.
George
Taylor.
Yeah, George Taylor just passed.
Yeah.
I seen it on Facebook. That was like my older brother. Couldn't nobody stand up to me and whoop me, not back then. I'm on my down now. I had plenty strokes. So I'm walking with this cane now. But other than that, my history was something else. Coming through here, I'm known everywhere.
Would you say West Park was predominantly black or all black?
It was all black.
No Mexicans?
Maybe you might have one or two. Diego was here.
What Mexican gang was in this area?
It wasn't really no Mexican gang, but the neighborhood 155 was across Central by the airport. And I had a lot of partners in there. I'm sure I was back in that water game.
You ever heard of Taper Street Piru?
Yeah, Taper was part of our neighborhood.
Yeah. Y'all was tight?
Hell yeah, Taper was part of West Park.
Where was they located?
Right here, right across the line. Okay. Right back here. That's why I was selling that water at, and the motherfuckers came in from, some Crips came, watched me come in and come out, and they knew I had money. So I went to go pick up some more water, me and my brother. The motherfuckers came in and robbed everybody in the house. They didn't get nothing out of me, because something told me before I went, told my brother, let me go take this money to my mother's house. I had a big shoebox with like 82 racks in it. Wrapped it up with duct tape, threw it under my bed in my mom's.
Back in the 70s?
Yeah, it was late 70s.
So what happened to Taper Street?
And they still got people on Taper Street right now today.
Do they?
Victor Hearns is still there. And my partner got killed not too long ago by the main streets.
So look, did West Park fade out or did they turn something else? Is it Crips over here now?
It's Crips in this neighborhood now. You got Lantana here.
Lantana?
You got Trag New Park, which is all West Park.
So when did all that change?
After we stopped. After we got gone. I stopped doing this shit no later than 25 years old. I'm 61 now.
So about 76?
About 76, 77.
When did you first hear Track Newport?
I remember when they said something about Dragon New Park. I said, man, that's a rabbit field. When Salty Johnson, I was on 152nd, and Salty Johnson told me that he was Dragon New Park. I told him, this is West Park, bruh. There ain't no more West Park, or whatever, because, I moved away from here. Moved to North Long Beach back then.
So no West Parks that you know of turned Crip?
None of them turned Crip. No, I don't know nothing about that.
How about the little brothers and nephews?
Little brothers and nephews, yeah. Well, a lot of them little brothers and nephews, them the ones who started Dragon New Park.
And Track New is just a couple blocks east.
Right, east of West Park.
Where's Lantana at?
Right behind us.
That's Lantana.
So you got Clyde Street right here. You got Tishner behind there. You got Caldwell, Bennett, then it's Lantana, then Billingsley.
Yeah, I didn't even know Compton went there for. I thought we were on the borderline. I guess that would make sense. So how did Pirus from other neighborhoods react to the neighborhood flipping over?
I really couldn't tell you. I don't get involved in it.
Who, quote unquote, was running things over here?
Really nobody. We was all running things. My brother and them was. Because where we would really hang out is right here on this street. On Clyde Street, like the fourth house from this corner.
Mm-hmm.
We would hang right there over Cliff's house. Lift weights and get buttered up, drinking that silver satin and Rainier. That was that power. When you drink a can of old English, you was faded. Straight faded out.
Played ball up here as a youngster?
I played ball up here.
Y'all had a league?
And some of the baseball players that played up here went pro. And in Campanella Park, I played at both places.
What names do you remember?
Kenny Langell, Richard Davis, Gary Ward.
Hey, did you guys fuck with the Brams or Bounty Hunters?
Bounty Hunter, I had a lot of partners in Bounty Hunter.
The Brams didn't come over here?
Very seldom. You had to go out, like you going to a party or something, to a club, like Carolina West, name of the game. Go to them places, like the Hobart Club, you see something there. Yeah, I had partners that was all the way up north in Oakland that were Bloods.
Did you ever go to YTS?
I didn't go to jail till I turned 32 years old. First time I got a ticket. I turned 32 because I was smarter than the average pair. And I was in that water game, I was real smart. I had to think. And just using nonsense, I used sense. Controversy, let them controversy. Tell them to call, give them my damn number. Tell them to call Lil Vince up. Tell them to call me.
Not to be confused with Lil Vince from Piru Street.
Well, shit, I'm the original Lil Vince. He can say Lil Vince all day long. I know who I am.
That's right.
And all Campanella knows who I am. I go on Karen Street. Karen Street's one of the main street in Campanella. I go there and see Linwood. I step out, and he see me coming. First thing I'm gonna do is say, Lil Vince, what's up? DT, Doug Thomas, Stevie Ray, Ronnie Gibbs died. Sherman Estris, him and his brother, all of them on Karen Street, even on Cahita. Killer Ed, he knows who I am, all of them in Campanella Park. Raymond Mills, I know all of them. They used to fuck with these women.